Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. We are here in Italy. It has always been a dream of ours to come to Italy, come to Rome, to explore just the beautiful culture, the delicious food. So in the next couple weeks, we will be exploring different parts of Italy. We're gonna start today in Rome, and then after a few days, we're going to Florence. Then we rent a car, do a little Tuscany road trip before we head to Bologna for more of like a food tour kind of vibe up there, and then we go to Venice. I'm really excited. That dream of ours to drive a little car in Tuscany I'm excited to check that out.
Yeah, the little Fiat 500. We see them everywhere here.
Yeah.
So cute.
But today we are first exploring the capital city. We are in Rome, specifically in this area that is close to the Colosseum. We're not sure exactly what it's called, but we rented this apartment here called the San Giovanni Retreat, and there's about, I think, 6 units here in this apartment.
It's in an old building, but inside it's so modern. And we paid, what, 130 euros?
120 euros.
Yeah.
Sorry, 130 euros.
One of the cheapest options we can find.
It's quite
around
crazy
here.
because like Rome prices are expensive, and maybe we think that because we're so used to Southeast Asian prices where we're spending what, $50 a night. So this is expensive, but it's in a good location, and look at that. We have to find out what this is because that looks like a very beautiful church.
But first, let's go get coffee, and then we go check out that church, and then roam around Rome.
Roam around Rome.
Before we leave though, I do have one question regarding the toilet. This is our first time seeing that.
Yeah.
It's a bidet. So my question is, do you do your business here and then you scoot over and use the bidet and then scoot back here to wipe?
Wait. I have now trained my ChatGPT as my Italian tour guide, so I'm gonna ask it. Use the toilet first.
Okay.
The bidet is not a toilet. So you sit facing the faucet.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay, sorry. So you can sit facing forward to clean the front, and you face backwards to clean the back. So like, I guess for women, you could face the front, and then you adjust the water, and then use your hands or soap
To wipe?
to wash, and then use toilet paper or a small towel. Some places have bidet towels, and then you flush or drain the bidet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't use it for washing clothes or soaking feet.
Oh, okay. But it's still not that convenient because you have to scoot over back to the toilet to wipe because the toilet paper is on this side.
I guess so.
You try it and you let me know, okay?
Okay. That's exactly what I want. A cappuccino and a cornetto. Good morning.
Buongiorno.
Americano cappuccino?
Yes, please. Thank you. And
Cafe Americano.
yeah, he already repeated our order. Oh, they don't have the croissant today. The cornetto. What are these ones?
Pistacchio.
One, please.
If you want a plain, I have this cookie.
Okay, let's try it. Let's try it.
Thank you.
Thank
Grazie.
you.
Thank you.
It's pretty cool in Italy. You can just plop in the bar and then grab a coffee and then just stand and drink your coffee.
What's your name?
Flora.
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 Like a flower.
I like how he says my name though. He says it better than when I say my own name.
Yeah, it sounds very,
Flora.
yeah,
I'm just
very
like,
sophisticated.
yeah, I usually just go Flora. It's less exciting. Italians have personality. Have like this,
When they speak, right?
passion when
It's
they
like
speak,
so
yeah.
engaging.
you know, actually the moment we walked in, he was already like, cappuccino, cafe americano.
Note.
Note.
Yes, like a music note. And your name?
My name is Mirko.
Miko.
Miko.
Nice meeting you, Miko.
Look there.
Wow.
Grazie.
Got your name on there.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's why. That's why. Oh, now I don't want to mix it. That's so beautiful. So I've been told that you cannot order a cappuccino after 11 in the morning.
Why they don't sell it?
They say mostly the milk drinks, the milk coffees, are for early morning for breakfast, and then after that, it's mostly just like espresso drinks. So that's why right now it's about 10 a.m. Gotta enjoy my first cappuccino.
This is a good cup of coffee.
Very good.
Oh,
Oh,
should we get that?
cornettos just came out of the oven. Wow, they make it in-house. It's not just like they bought from a bakery. Well, I guess you could buy the...
Yes, please. One.
Why,
Plain or chocolate?
Plain, please.
Plain.
why are you now speaking English like an Italian?
Attention is very hot.
Okay.
Okay.
Attention.
Grazie.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know when you said yes, please? You went, yes, please.
With my hand too. Look at this. It's so hot and crispy still. That's amazing. I usually don't like croissant, but this one is amazing.
I think it's supposed to be called a cornetto. And the difference is that the Italians use eggs in the dough, and the French don't use eggs in the dough. So I think it's more buttery for the croissant, but I'm not 100% sure. That was just like a quick search because I was curious. But I think this is delicious.
Bye-bye. 12 euros, not bad. Nice and light breakfast.
I was gonna say that the breakfast here seems to be a bit like sweet, like a lot of cookies or like pastries with coffee, which I don't mind. Now I have energy
Yeah.
for the day.
That was one of the best cup of coffee there.
Really? I just did a quick little search, and this church is actually the most important and the most oldest church in Rome. Also has a title like the mother of all churches in the world, basically.
Like the Pope still come here?
Well, the Pope lives in like Vatican City, but this is his actual, like this is where his seat is. I don't know exactly how that works, but this is basically like the most important church in the world.
Oh,
Yeah, so we didn't know that when we were looking at it from the balcony. We just thought it was a pretty church, but no, it's very, very important and has like significant historical meaning. And when I was looking up the facts about this church, I realized that this year is the Jubilee year. So like every 25 years, the Pope would declare like a Jubilee year, which means like it's a very important year for all the Catholics in the world. So they would go and do like pilgrimages in Rome. They would visit all 4 of the major basilicas. Even some of the holy doors that usually are shut in the churches are open during
for people to go in and
for
see?
this year.
Oh, cool.
So it's actually a perfect time to explore the Basilica. And I think you've never really been inside
No, never.
a big church like this. I don't think I've ever been inside a big church like this, so I'm quite excited to see. Real quick, big thanks to Squarespace for continuing to support our channel and for making it easy for anyone to build a professional looking website. Did you know you can use AI to get your website started? With Squarespace Blueprint, you can answer a few questions and it'll create a personalized site with tailored design and content suggestions for you. From there, you can customize it with videos, photos, and easily connect your social media to keep everything in sync. And with their built-in SEO tools, your site is optimized to help more people find you online. Just head to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/floraandnote to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. Now let's get back to the video.
You see the size of that door? It's massive, look.
You have to see it to scale of note. That is insane. You look so
Crazy.
tiny.
Get goosebumps being in here.
Makes you kind of speechless being here. You know how you usually see artwork in a frame or something in a museum, but you can see art everywhere up here, all around, and it's really used for storytelling. And I think there's a name for this type of artwork too. I think it's called frescoes, and it means people painted directly on the wall when the wall was still like wet. I'm not sure with like what material, but it is a very specific type of technique for painting. That's why it's like the artwork is the wall. Basically, it is one with the wall. It is so beautiful. Are we going this way or this way?
Straight.
Straight?
Rome has such a great vibe. I'm loving it already. Everywhere you go, it's so beautiful. It's so eye-pleasing, like all the buildings and
It's so
historic rooms.
yeah, historic, so cultural, and people love art.
Yeah.
Like not just the museums. I
You mean
like,
the graffiti on the
yeah,
wall?
like graffiti. You have the museums everywhere. You have the cathedrals. Inside is also basically art.
Yeah.
And we are lucky because it's such a beautiful day today.
One thing about Rome that I like is that everything is walking distance. So be prepared to walk
A lot.
a lot.
We went out for a stroll yesterday. It was easily just 13,000 steps.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Mommy, mama.
Mommy! Mommy! You mean Mamma Mia?
I mean, Mamma Mia! Wow. Never thought in a million years that I'll be standing here in front of the Colosseum.
It was funny because you told me that you've seen the Colosseum in
TV,
like,
on
TV,
TV,
in
yeah.
photos, in travel kind of brochures or whatever, but you didn't even know the name of it.
No. I didn't know the name of it. I didn't know the purpose of it being here.
You just knew it was
Yeah.
a symbol of Italy.
Yeah, like an iconic landmark. And it's, wow, it's bigger than I thought. Mamma Mia!
Mommy!
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 Now I saw this on our way here on the flight watching Gladiator.
Yeah, we were trying to get into the mood, so we watched Gladiator 2. So now you know exactly the purpose of the Colosseum. Well, one of the purposes of the Colosseum, because they had gladiator fights where basically people fight to their death, but they also have like executions, like animal hunts. I think there's probably some sort of like positive events that happen here as well, but basically it is the largest amphitheater in Rome, possibly the world, I guess. And it was built like 2,000 years ago.
2,000 years ago, and how did they even build something like this back then? Look at the size of each brick.
A lot of this is reconstructed because there were a lot of earthquakes and damages. And I think a lot of the original pieces were used to build the St. Peter's Basilica. So then they, like this is probably, yeah, a bit like refurbished. But still the structure and the look of it is a design from back in the day, which is crazy. Yeah.
Wow, what a spot.
This is so epic. At the same time, it feels very familiar to me.
Why?
Because
been
the
here
Vancouver Public Library, basically Vancouver is where I grew up, and the public library in downtown, the design is based off of the Colosseum. So I'm like, this looks familiar, yet much more grand.
We're almost there, 2 minutes, up and right.
So we put a question out on Instagram and we asked people for their favorite places to eat in Rome, and we got a lot of responses.
Yeah, over 60 places.
Yeah, which we saved into a Google Map list, which I will share at the bottom of the video description box. But yeah, we're going to go to one of them today. It's like my favorite time of day is mealtime. Like I'm always like, am I hungry yet? Am I hungry yet? Because like I have so much food I want to try in Rome. So this place we're going to should be like a pasta place. I was actually looking up the meaning of the different restaurants because I see like osteria, trattoria, ristorante. So they all mean different types of restaurant. So if we see the sign like osteria, it means like mom and pop shop, small shop, probably affordable local food, home cooked food. If it's a trattoria, it's more of like a little bit fancier, but not like a full-on sit-down full service. It's still relatively more expensive, but Roman food. But if you see like a ristorante, then it's service, wine, maybe like 3-course meal, 5-course meal, something like that, I think.
What about cafeteria?
Oh, then that's like go and grab a coffee and a cornetto and you're done. Oh.
Is it mostly pasta?
Yeah, look at this. This is their menu. First thing on it,
12 euros, that's not bad.
Yeah, this is an affordable place for sure. Second one is amatriciana. we like both.
You got the audio in?
I did. So this is interesting. So they're not any of the above restaurant types I mentioned. They don't have service, like table service, so we just order and give a number and then we go pick up our food. I think that's why the food is so affordable here. It's only 12 euros for a pasta. Wow.
Oh my
The
goodness.
first pasta of the day from the kitchen. It looks so beautiful that she took a photo of it herself.
The lady.
Wow.
So what did we get?
So this one is the fettuccine with octopus ragu. This is a special of the day, and it's interesting. She was telling us that on Fridays, people in Italy eat seafood because meat used to be a luxury. So Friday is actually the day of penance, which is because Jesus died on a Friday, or they crucified him on a Friday. So they try to not eat like meat, and they eat seafood, usually fish. But then most restaurants, you would find that they have a seafood dish or a fish dish on Friday. So we got this one, and amatriciana.
I always wanted to try this in Italy because we love amatriciana, but we only had it in Canada and
Calgary.
elsewhere. Yeah.
And we loved it. It's your dad's favorite dish, and he loves it so much in Calgary that he eats it every single place he goes to, like Italian restaurant, and he's always like, it's never as good as Calgary. So we have to find out what like a real amatriciana tastes like so we can tell him about it. You can smell the strong smell is because of the pecorino cheese. So usually we eat like Parmesan cheese when we're like in Thailand or something, but pecorino is more strong smelling because it's sheep milk. Wow.
That is excelente. Buonissimo. Al dente.
Al dente.
Al dente.
It's really yummy. Pasta is so good.
Well, see, it tastes different from amatriciana in Calgary. It doesn't have that bacon taste.
Yeah, there's bacon here, but I would have to say it's different from what your dad thinks is a matriciana, because there's no like that smokiness or it's not spicy like the way he likes it. But this is delicious. This is fresh pasta though, you can tell from the noodles.
Shape of it,
yeah.
And the texture.
That octopus is so good. I feel like this redefines pasta for me.
Yeah, how are we gonna go eat pasta anywhere else when we have this standard now? We need to fill up our water bottle.
We do need to fill up our water bottle.
You can drink it from here, right? Yeah, they're drinking it from here.
We found one. So this is called a nazone. And you can fill up the fresh water from here. Or if you want to drink it directly, you do this. Be careful. You have to walk away.
Oh,
Look at that.
cool. Coming from Asia, this is very different, you know.
Yeah.
Drinking water from a public tap like this. Delicious. Tastes like fresh water, mineral water, straight from the top of the Italian mountain somewhere.
I think
Here.
it's from a spring.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I think it's
Yeah, I
spring
don't see
water
mountains around here.
from the outside of the city.
Lots of people at
Wow.
the fountain.
I mean, we knew this was going to be the case. This is the go-to place, the must-visit place in Rome, the Trevi Fountain. But we have to go.
Yeah, I have never been and I always wanted to see.
I'm sorry, I've been once already.
You been here? With whom?
I came here in 2008 with my ex-boyfriend, and I made a wish and threw a coin, and that's why I am back here. Because
You threw one
I
coin?
threw one coin. Yeah. I guess it's true. So we're in a very crowded area right now, so just make sure to take care of your bag. Maybe put your backpack in the front because we know lots of people reminded us that there's a lot of pickpocketing in Rome, and so far we're lucky. We never encountered any of it yet, but
We
yeah.
still have a camera?
Yeah, I
still
still
have
have my
our
cell
phones?
phone, I still have my wallet. Let's keep it that way.
Are we allowed to go down to see?
Yeah, you have to line up.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, you have to get in line, I think, at the end of here.
It's moving pretty fast, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I'm just curious, like how easy it is to pickpocket. Let me try.
Yeah,
Can you feel it?
yeah.
I just wanted to try.
Don't play.
But I actually grabbed the wallet already.
You
So,
did?
yeah.
Oh, I didn't feel the wallet. I guess.
So you have to
goes
be
show,
careful
yeah,
because I
how
can see
easy.
right into your pocket.
Okay.
Want to go this side? Or this side?
Still can't believe that I'm here in front of the Trevi Fountain.
Which side should we go?
Let's go left.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't actually wait long. I can't believe I'm back here again
With your new boyfriend.
with my new boyfriend. Yeah.
So what do we have to do?
Okay, I got our coins. So the most common coin is the 50-cent coin.
Okay.
The good size. And actually, I think all of this, they collect it every morning and then the money goes to charity. So they collect like 3,000 euros a day or something like that. It's
That's
a lot
insane.
of, yeah, even though people are throwing in like 50-cent euros.
Goes to show the amount of people coming here every day.
Okay, so the legend goes is that you throw it with your right hand over your left shoulder, and throwing one coin means you'll return to Rome. Throwing 2 coins means you're going to come back and fall in love with a Roman. And if it's 3 coins, then you're also going to fall in love and get married with them. So we should just throw 1. Make
Yeah.
sure we come back. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Three.
right hand over left shoulder. Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I guess we're coming back to Rome.
That's so romantic. Love it.
Oh, babe, you have to turn left here.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, this is it. An archaeological site called the Vicus Caprarius. It's literally like less than a minute away from the Trevi Fountain,
Yeah.
but I think it'll be really cool to see this. So what this place is basically an old Roman house, so you can see exactly what the water system was like back in the day. Like the water that is connected underground from here is what is feeding into the Trevi Fountain to this day. So it's all this like one aqueduct system. It's like a Roman water system. So I think it's really cool to get to see this, and I actually found this on Google Map, and you book a reservation on WhatsApp with them. So then I think it's only about 4 euros to go in, which is pretty cheap.
It's so cool to see the Trevi Fountain, but even more cool to see the source of it.
Yeah, this is pretty interesting to see what like a Roman home used to look like back in the day. And I think it was only the wealthy that get fresh water directly into their house. Like if you were like middle class or lower class, you actually grab one of those, I don't know what you call it,
Vase.
like a jug thing,
Yeah.
and you go to the fountain to collect water. So it's really cool to be able to see what it looks like underground. What is the long lineup for?
Yeah, it's on this side and also along that wall. Oh, they're lining up for the sandwich shop.
Oh,
Must be good then.
it smells good. Good thing we're not hungry.
Yeah.
We're just looking for something else.
Something refreshing.
Let's look for a gelatos shop. Hopefully there's no lineup.
What do you think about this one? Gelateria.
Well, according to our research, when the gelato is piled high like that and colorful, it means it's not the real stuff. It's the sugary stuff.
Okay, let's walk into this alley then. I have a good feeling about this.
Oh, this one? Oh, this one's piled quite high, babe.
Are you sure that fact is right?
Yeah, I saw someone did a video where all of them were covered and the colors were not as bright because they care about the taste. But let's go to that Aventine one. Oh, what's this one? This one looks good too.
Okay, let's try this. Let's try this.
It's
What
not
is it?
piled as high.
It's Don Nino. Hey.
I'm just saving yours from melting, but it's very good. Let me close your bag. Wow.
I got a mango gelato. And what did you get?
I got pistachio and Donino. I'm not sure what Donino is. It's like their specialty one, but
This is
It's a-
delicious.
big scoop. And it was €10 for 2 ice creams. This is a small cup. It's humongous.
Yeah, good thing I only get 1 scoop.
I got 2 flavors, but it's still a small cup. So I think you can actually get more than 1 flavor. Oh no.
Never imagine I'll be eating gelato with you here in front of the, what do you call it? The Pantheon? Temple of all the gods.
We checked quite a few bucket list items today off of our Italy list.
How are your legs?
Getting tired. Can you sit down at the top? Guess how many steps we've done already today?
12,000.
13,315.
And we probably have another 10,000 left.
Almost 10 kilometers already. So about a 30-minute walk from the Pantheon, we are now on Aventine Hill. And there are kind of like 2 major things at minimum that you kind of have to see in this beautiful area. So the first one is this crazy line up here to take a peek through the Knights of Malta keyhole.
I've never seen this many people lining up to see a keyhole.
There's about like 50 or more people waiting to see it. But it is interesting because I think through the keyhole, which belongs to Malta, you can see the St. Peter's Basilica, the dome. So that is Vatican City. And then the garden you see underneath is Rome, is Italy. So that's why it's like the keyhole of 3 countries. But I think we don't want to line up for that. That's cool though.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go over there where there is a beautiful orange garden. So we'll go there and find a seat because my legs are tired.
And you can see the whole city from there, right? It's like a viewpoint?
Yeah, it's like a panoramic viewpoint. And I actually quite enjoyed the walk over here. Like we crossed through the bridge, we came up to this beautiful garden, and it's just more spacious than where we were this morning. So yeah, beautiful walk.
Oh, I see the orange trees. Lots of oranges on there.
I guess some people picked it because all the ones that you can jump to get is gone.
We're too short. I feel like everyone come here to make out.
I feel like standing at the spot, you feel obligated to make out.
Nice way to end our day here in Rome, though.
We'll save it for the end of the video. We covered a lot of ground today. We started over there where the Colosseum is, and then walked all the way down across to the Pantheon, and then walked even more across the bridge all the way up this hill.
We really did roam around Rome today.
And it's the best way to see Rome. It's such a walkable city. There's trams and buses and metro as well, but we just enjoyed walking and soaking in all these like historic atmosphere buildings. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's like you're walking in the history book.
But I think we had a great first day, our first taste of Rome, and I'm really excited for the rest of our time here in Italy.
I'm loving it here.